use of Telegram app in distance language learning. So first of all, I will introduce you three terms that I will use in my study. First is mobile learning, refers to any learning that takes place on a handheld device, a ubiquitous learning that one can personalize and support learning anytime, anywhere. So just by using your phone or maybe tablet, you can learn and personalize your own learning anytime, anywhere. So in this respect, the mobile app that I will use is Telegram app. Okay. The second term is distance learning. Refers to the learning which occurs via mediated tools as a result of time or distance constraints, and there is no opportunity for in-person contact as student is separated from teacher and other fellow learners. So in other words, you are learning in a virtual classroom because there is no real classroom context, because the teacher and other students is far or distance from you. So in this context, the mediated tool utilized will be Telegram app. So my third term is Telegram app. Okay, it is a cloud-based mobile instant messenger and also desktop messaging application, and it was introduced in 2013 with a focus on security, especially. Yeah, and other focus is speed. Okay, so move on to background of study. We can't deny the fact that technology has been a part of our daily life, right? So the use of a smartphone has created a significant impact on not just our daily life but also in our education. So we can see that a lot of learning research and studies have been done to see and to explore and to identify how mobile learning really effective and help learners in studying, not just learning but also teaching. So as I said before, a lot of research has been done on mobile apps, for example WeChat, Line, WhatsApp, and the results appear to provide quite a positive feedback in improving student engagement, interaction and collaboration. However, despite introduced 4 years ago, there is not much studies on Telegram app compared with other mobile apps, especially in foreign or second language distance learning. But in fact, we can see that current numbers from Google Play Store show that Telegram app has been installed between 15 million up to 100 million times. So we can predict how much people have used this app. So it might be quite useful to be a tool for learning because a lot of people familiar and use this app. Okay. So in the next slide, I share with you the problem statement, aim, objective, and research question. My focus will be to study students' attitude and perception on the effectiveness of using Telegram app in distance language learning. So I will use mixed methods, combining qualitative and quantitative study methods. Alright. So I've designed a conceptual framework. Actually, I'm not really designing it. I adopt and modify frame model 2009 and modify it a little bit to suit my study. Okay, so as you can see, there are 3 big circles, and in the center is my topic of my study, and I will focus on the application aspect, learner aspect, and social aspect. Okay. So first of all, I want to share with you a little bit about Cole's frame model. Okay, it is framework for the rational analysis of mobile education, And Cole proposed this model in 2009 with the aim to be an aid in the adaptation of mobile devices into instruction. So in other words, to help teachers to design and plan their teaching by integrating mobile learning. So this model suggests that in integrating mobile devices in learning, an educator should take into account a few aspects. For example, device features, learners' status or condition, social aspects, to show how students can effectively learn this kind of technology. Okay, and this frame model is based upon a social constructivist perspective, which, according to Cole, can help teachers create an effective and interactive mobile learning activity. So I will adopt Cole's frame model and modify it for this research, particularly looking at the use of telegram and distance learning. Okay, let us look in each aspect, in each of the three aspects in brief. Okay, for application aspect, telegram offer a lot of benefit. For example, you can create group chats, and each group chat available for 5,000 members, and chat history stored on the cloud servers is easily accessible, and this app is user friendly and provides secure chat, means that the other third party cannot read your chat, and this is specifically focused on private messages, private chat, not group chat. Multiple device supported, groups of any sizes may be converted to supergroups. So you already have a group chat with, for example, 3,000 members, and you may convert it to supergroups. Okay, and then move on to learning aspect. We will study in detail the individual characteristics, for example, prior knowledge, procedural history, learning styles, or language learning strategies that will influence the way learners perceive and behave or respond towards the use of application, telegram, in their learning, in their distance learning. And the third aspect will be social aspect, refers to, I will focus on the interaction and collaboration in learning, mutual understanding of communication using certain language marks, for example, symbols, emoticons, and whatnot. So many things provided by Telegram. And social cultural beliefs and values. As I said before, this Cole's frame model reflects social constructivist perspective. So my model will also reflect social constructivist perspective as I adopt Cole's frame model, and I think social constructivist really helpful to provide a very strong root in my study, because it really explains my framework, especially social learning aspect. Okay, so if you're familiar with Cole's frame model, we can see that in these three, in these three framework, in the middle we'll have another three more points, but I didn't put it in my framework. However, I will still consider the interaction between all the three aspects. Okay, so between application and learning aspect, I will still consider how learners satisfy with the application, the app functionality, information availability, and portability. And between learning social aspect, so I will consider how learners are able to use the app by a means of socializing through interaction and sharing knowledge. They can learn the new language. the second or foreign language, and also how they can express themselves um, using the app, and how will they influence by and influence the virtual learning environment. Okay, so to sum up, this study would like to explore more on students' attitude and perception towards using mobile app to see the effectiveness of this Telegram app in language learning, distance language learning. Okay, and another aspect will be interaction between social aspect and application aspect, how effective Telegram as a means of connectivity, networking and communication, as well as collaboration. Okay, so that's all for now, and these references that I will use